we're here with Mark and Brandon of Veil of Maya. You guys just performed your first set of Rockstars Mayhem Fest 2014 tour. How did it feel?
It's great.
It was awesome.
I'm so happy I'm done with it.
It was cool to get it done the first day, you know, but it was awesome playing up there. All these people, it was really cool.
Was there anyone on the lineup you're excited to see perform?
Everyone.
Yeah, there's too many bands to like pick one out, I guess. I like the whole lineup. It's pretty cool, you know.
Awesome. You guys have been called deathcore, technical death metal, extreme metal, progressive metal, and last but not least, gent.
Oh, I knew it.
Yeah, well, I knew that was coming.
What's your take on all this genre name calling? Do you believe you belong to all these genres, or do you even give a shit?
Well, when I was in high school, none of these genres existed yet, and I've been writing the same shit ever since then. So, like, I guess I don't think about it too much. It's kind of annoying when people think that they're experts about gent music, which is not, like, something that's been around for, like, 3 years, or since Periphery's first album came out.
It doesn't even, doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, but whatever. I mean, I accept it as a genre now, but I don't ever want to conform my band to that. You know?
Okay. Your most recent release was the track Subject Zero, late last year. Can you talk about the writing process behind this track and why you decided to release it on its own rather than accompanied by an album?
Yeah, we were recording an EP with Diego from Volumes, and we actually finished it, but the time that we finished it didn't work out with the release schedule for Sumerian, so instead of competing like our EP with everyone else's albums during that time, we just decided to wait, release a song, and then put out an album this year instead. So we will have a new album this year to make up for last year.
Yeah, and it'll be a full length and not an EP. So.
Oh, okay, and is the material all written so far?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm actually still working on some of it on this tour. So, but it will come out this year for sure.
Is the material going to be similar to what we've heard before? Can you give us a hint of what it's going to be like?
Yeah, it'll still sound like we made it, but it will be an updated version, you know, like just 2014 Veil.
Slightly different, you know, but it's going to still sound like Veil and Maya. Like, I think Veil fans will be happy with it. So.
Cool. Over time, musical influences tend to shift for some musicians. Do you think the artists you were listening to when you released your first couple albums are similar to what you're listening to now?
No. I listen to like a lot more popular music now because I'm just interested in what people are checking out these days, and I want to try and stay relevant while still staying true to my band. So I pay attention to a lot of things that are going on with it.
What are a couple bands you're listening to right now?
Wow. Last show that I paid my own money to go see was a band called Snarky Puppy from New York. They're like a jazz fusion, like jam band kind of thing. Sweet. My friends in a band called The Reign of Kindo showed me them.
Yeah, they're really good.
Another band I recommend to everybody who watches this for sure.
Awesome. And who are you listening to right now?
I don't know. I tend to listen. I listen to, like, it just depends on my mood, kind of. You know, like I'll switch around and go to like '90s old stuff and like listen to probably like Smashing Pumpkins and stuff like that. And then sometimes I'm in the mood for like Skrillex or something, you know. And then, I don't know. It changes up. So I don't have like a consistent like band I'm listening to right now. Though, really.
Fair enough. Now, going back further to the formation of the band, you guys are named after a Cynic song, is that correct?
Well,
is that the rumor?
Yeah, well, there is a Cynic song called Veil of Maya, that's for sure, but it does stem back from, like, 17th century or, like, earlier, like, it's ancient Sanskrit. It means Maya is, like, the illusion of everyday life, and when you pierce the Veil of Maya, that's when you see truth and reach nirvana.
Okay. Veil of Maya's worked with some big-name producers, including Michael Keane from The Faceless and Misha Mansour from Periphery. Do you plan on working with these individuals in the future, or is there anyone else you'd like to work with?
I would love to work with both of them again. They're good friends of ours.
They're both extremely talented guys. Like, I did all the vocals on the first 3 albums with Michael Keane. So.
Are there any artists you'd hope to collaborate or even tour with in the future?
Yeah, I mean, actually, every headliner we've done so far, we've picked all the bands individually, and like we always pick bands that we believe in. Like even starting way back with like Periphery and Animals as Leaders, we knew that that was going to be something that people were into, and we try and keep that going every time we do a headliner tour.
Cool. Is there an overall message you're hoping to convey through your lyrics or music?
I don't say that there's an overall message. I just like to try to make an impact in people's lives. Like I want to make lyrics that kind of hopefully get people through things or people can attach to them, and it's just kind of a lot of it's personal things that have happened with me or in my life and stuff, and then some of it's about more generic things like TV shows or video games or something.
Okay.
You know? But it all varies kind of with my lyrics. It's not like an overall message I'm really trying to portray. Yeah, it's like I like to leave it open for people to kind of get what they want out of it, you know, and not define the lyrics in a certain way.
Cool. So what's next for Veil of Maya after this tour? Of course, you talked about the EP, but anything else?
Yeah, the album is first priority.
Yeah, the LP.
We'll be doing an American tour like this fall, I think, for sure. So,
Can't talk about it, but we'll be touring again in the fall.
We will be around, and our album will come out on that tour.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for the interview, and show was awesome today.
Thanks a lot, man.